Howdy gamers, welcome in, welcome in. Oh, no. Okay, so, first things first, this is going to be another lore stream on your last days. I do have a pinned message that basically just says that alerts are going to be silenced, and I might not be able to read chat immediately. But we'll have this time, and then we'll have time at the end. And then, also, there's two new commands. We have exclamation point Wildy and exclamation point Judas. Thank you, Toby. Thank you, Toby. One tells you just what your last days is, and then the other one goes into a little bit of detail about what Judas is. Simple enough. So, anybody new that comes in, if they ask what it is, I'm pretty sure I made it so that everybody can do the command. So, if you would be so kind as to help me out, if new people show up, pretty please, I'm begging you. But I think I have all of our bases covered. And I'm also going to make sure that we actually have game audio right when we start this time. Whoopsies. My bad. But, you know, would it really be a ChrisSodapop stream if we didn't have some technical difficulties every once in a while? Okay. So, honestly, I think we're going to end up getting right into it, like, as soon as I log in. So, you ready for that? Right? I will see you guys at the end of the stream, and then any, like, breaks, like nighttime things like we did last time, I'll come say hi. Okay? Okay, I'll see you later. Bye. Okay, everybody, hold. I'm making sure we got everything. And I'm turning off the music. No more music. No more music for anybody. None. Okay, game audio should be on. Then... No more music, none. You're not allowed. You. Where are you? Goodbye, chat. You will not be visible in the stream. But I will be able to see you, so don't worry about that. It's just because, like, they're having we're saving VODs and stuff, so it'll be a little cleaner. Like, I've made some of the stuff smaller and, you know, a little bit more cinematic or whatnot. I don't know if there's going to be stuff going on, so I'm going to be quiet as soon as we log in, just in case. Do we have game audio chat? I believe we do.
Millie said we can go to the barn.
Millie's not the only person who gets to decide things here.
Well, Millie just made a decision. Well, right now, our place is kind of overrun to the point where... Hey!
Come on! All y'all up to the hayloft. Up to hayloft.
Come on, guys. Let's follow Millie's orders.
It keeps them in one centralized area.
No.
It keeps them in one centralized area.
Why are they here?
I saved your life.
To figure that out, I think we should round all of them up first and make sure they're all here and all up in the hayloft. Okay? We keep all in one area and keep an eye on them.
I need to talk to you again.
I know. I didn't want them here either.
Why?
I don't want them here.
Do you feel comfortable staying in a hayloft with them?
No.
Do you want to stay in my room?
just be outside at this point.
Calm down. Hearts and minds, hearts and minds.
I need
Yep,
7 and
right.
6. I need 7.6.
Hey.
Hello?
Who are you?
I'll do Hey, so
Hi.
hey,
It might be one of their friends, I guess.
one second, I need to find their username to turn them up a little bit.
Hi. I've also been staying up here in the hayloft. Hello?
Oh, you're not
hello.
one of the farmers?
Go guess it.
I'm sorry?
I
Are you-
I won't approach.
Are you not a farmer? Lower down your weapons. We don't want...
Down, put it down.
I mean,
I know, I'm
I've-
talking to Ray.
I've been helping out on the farm, of course, but... No.
Alright, I'd open. Better.
That's not answering our question.
They might be one of the farmers. Okay, are you one of Hayfield's?
In a way.
It's a simple yes or no question.
Is it yes or no? Like, you know, you ever thought about just saying yes or no? Like, you know, little like magic 8 ball thing. That's you're at a bit like that right now.
You know, it's a... You know,
I know we've had.
You know, there's guns involved, and...
You want to stay down here or you want to go up there?
I'd really feel more comfortable if, like, Millie or Ambrose were up here.
Well, Millie and Ambrose actually told us to come up here.
I don't trust no one but
Ray, put the gun down.
Come on, Ray.
Hearts and minds, hearts and minds.
Hearts and minds.
Yeah.
You know,
If we
I'm,
do some math. If we do some simple math, right? Who else is staying here at Hayfield?
rebuilding their own house.
I mean, 2 other Judas members, but right now we don't even know what that one is.
Look, guys,
I heard that too, you guys.
I don't know about you, but we're in no position of being aggressive with people, alright?
Exactly.
At all. We've been running around in fucking circles, and no offense to any of you guys, but every now and then I'm getting a little bit mad that we're in this situation.
I know, I hate that we're in this situation. I hate this situation as much as you do, but we don't have much of a choice. It's either that or we're out there being chomped down,
Okay,
being
guys.
zombie food.
Good morning.
Morning.
You might want to head down for a minute.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay. Is this all you said there were 6 of you?
Oh.
That's only 5.
Son of a bitch.
Is Ferd not?
I don't know what that was about. I mean, I know that I had been hidden away for a while, but I didn't think to come out until they had, you know, started talking. It was... Alright. Well, I know that I'm allowed in this bottom level of... I know I'm allowed in the bottom level, so I guess I'll just wait in here for Millie or Ambrose, possibly. That was tense. Good lord. Hello, Monster Beast 92. Welcome in, welcome in. This is a lore stream. I've got a pin message. So it just so happened that I had walked out at a time where I could mute, but there will be times during the stream where I won't be able to address chat immediately. So please just bear with me. But this is Your Last Days. It is a post-apocalyptic roleplay server that we're doing. Yeah. Thank you, Toby. This is not my house. We are currently at Hayfield, which is one of the factions. And this is the home of the owners of Hayfield, which are the characters Millie and Ambrose. And then they have a whole slew of other farmers that live in some other houses out that direction. Currently, we're staying in the barn, but we have been met with some aggressors out there. So we'll see. Alright, well, I've been told not to go upstairs, so I probably won't do that. I don't want to upset anyone. Especially since I'm quite outnumbered here. Quite outnumbered. A little worrisome. We got... Guess we can be out here on the porch for a bit. Don't see why not. I know that I'd spent the last little bit of time just, you know, up in the hayloft, just moving some stuff around and trying to look busy, I guess. Writing in my journal. Judas... It's hard to believe that Judas is just gone. But hopefully eventually I can convince Ambrose to at least help in getting some of the equipment. Hopefully. Fingers crossed. Because that cure work is the most important thing. The absolute top priority. Because it was never about Judas being right or wrong. It was about, you know, finding the cure. It was never... It didn't have to be so political. It always is, though, isn't it? Maybe I'll go towards... stay away from them for now, but I don't see why we can't go out towards some of the other barns. Elfie gave us a bit of a tour a while back. So, donkeys are out here, and I know got some cows out there. I'm wondering... I don't remember much from the night of the attack, because we blew some emergency alerts before they broke through the wall. That's when I hid. I wish I would have stuck around just a little bit longer to at least figure out what they looked like. But there's also a large likelihood that I could have wound up dead. So, no. Probably best that I had taken the safer route of the two. But if those are Judas members, they were talking about having to run around and being overrun. I know that we didn't attack them. Nobody's had contact with the rig in years, so I doubt it was them. I don't know. We'll just keep moving along the outskirts here, I guess, until we hear something different. I really want to get in trouble now, so I'll probably stay out of Ambrose's stuff for now. I'm not sure if we've done anything with the radio tower yet. Because it looks like, you know, we've had visitors, we've been a little busy, so I'm not sure. I hate not knowing. wonder. I mean, it wouldn't hurt if I just went in towards the bottom of the barn. Just stayed out of sight from the hayloft.
Secure ourselves back in our base. Then we can figure out what to do next. Okay? Besides, we got eyes on us.
Alright.
You'd be more careful with what you mentioned.
I know.
Alright.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. It's been years since we had a meeting, but we're going to be having a meeting with the Hayfield, Bog, and, well, I don't think Judas could be much of help over there.
I just don't
As soon
understand
as-
the audacity.
as-
I just don't understand.
As soon as the storm is cleared, then we'll head over to the Bog Manor, get them, and, well, I guess we're gonna need to defend ourselves.
The one time we do something for another person, and this is how we're treated? This is crazy. This is crazy.
Look.
This is
Well, we
actually
did kind of
wild.
barge in again.
We did barge in.
kind of barged in.
We just
Unexpected.
saved.
That's only one of this Soraya. That is like one of the many things. And that actually no, that's not one of many. This is the one and only thing that we did good for them.
They haven't done anything to. Okay.
That's
They
only the
don't like
neutral
us
part.
because of what we did to Judas. That is none of their business.
I mean, we have stayed
Well,
here
it still
multiple
affects them.
We have stayed here multiple days. That's the thing.
What
was
was
that?
that? Did they actually do it?
days.
At this point in
Communication
time,
towers going online.
we're just pushing our luck here.
I mean, we are, and I knew that when we were coming here. What is that noise?
That's loud. That's
It's like
not.
a sonar noise. I'm gonna ask the others.
This place is. Ooh.
Hey, we were oh.
No,
Jay
Keith,
on the
over here.
side.
Over here,
don't
Keith.
stay over here.
Working on something else when y'all came in.
Is
we heard
is
that.
is that what I think it is, Mills?
Communication.
Those are definitely Judas members. Hello, Abyss. Hello. Those are 100% Judas members. Why would Millie and Ambrose let them stay here, knowing that Zareth and I were here? What were they talking about? The nice thing they did. What did they do? Because the nice thing definitely was not blowing up Judas. Hello? Is anybody in the house? It's not. I definitely heard those pings of some sort. I wonder if Ambrose got the tower working. There's no way to know right now. Hello? There was definitely someone over there.
Hello?
Hello?
Where the hell have you been?
Well, I was just I had made a little area in the hayloft so we could stay out of sight.
Yeah, that ain't gonna go as well. You didn't see me jumping around or anything, right?
I did overhear just a couple seconds ago, but why?
Try to not remember that. Oh.
Did you notice that Judas is up in the hayloft right now? Did you know that Judas was up in the hayloft?
You mean treason?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I know, but the good news is we have contact with the rig again.
We do.
Amber's just came and told us that. That's why I was jumping.
Okay. I was confronted by all of the treason members up there.
And how was... never mind.
Well, before I had to say anything, Millie showed up, so...
Were there any threats?
There were definitely some guns pointed at me. So.
Yeah, Fruit has told me that while they won't seem to kill her, I told them that the only reason why I was kept alive was because to save Ambrose's life. And I told her that I doubt they'll do the same ever again.
They know that there are 2 Judas members here.
Technically, Fruit is a former one, but I don't think they'll touch Fruit, which is just good.
I think they consider Fruit hayloft at this point.
I would hope so, because I don't want to see her attacked by that. But, no, there's just not some good signs right now with the virus. Elfie, member here at Hayfield was turned into one.
Yeah. Is
They're
Fruit
dead.
around?
No, they went to the radio tower.
Okay. Well.
I would stay a little bit clear that I know they were coming from the barn over there, like Millie and them were, so I would recommend staying where Millie is, because I don't know if Ambrose is necessarily... I don't know if they're a fan of me or Judas right now, because I don't know, things got heated. They kicked me out yesterday, and I'm back here only because he had a minor heart attack.
Oh. Man, I must have been deep in my work to not notice anything.
Or just asleep.
I did sleep quite a bit.
But yes, yeah, there's a lot going on, and more than ever, I'm puzzled by what happened to Elfie.
Did you get any more details?
Well, Melanie said they'll talk to me here in a bit. Apparently they know more about the patients, yeah, apparently even the origin of it, apparently, I think. And Elfie somehow turned into one without even being bit, caught, or anything.
Oh. Because I was just around Elfie a few days ago.
Yeah, and Shadow and I think some others were even... They felt sick, but they seem to be fine now.
You don't think the virus has become airborne, do you?
I don't know. I mean, we saw some signs here that it is mutating. I don't know at what rate or what kind it is, but I know it's mutating. For now, I'll wait until I hear more, and I'll let you know. Because if we're the only Judas members, then, you know, we do have a duty to uphold.
We do. But at this point, I feel like it's more about finding the cure or the treatment or whatever it is.
That's what I'm saying. We that's our duty. That's what we joined for. Or that's what I joined for, at least. But anyways,
it's never about allegiances or, you know, it wasn't political.
No, but it was, to some people it is.
To some people it is. So if Judas is up in the hayloft right now, or up in the...
No, I don't. But by now they should be off,
there.
I think they were moving around. Yeah, I see.
Oh.
A bunch. I saw fruit in them heading over, so they must be congregating. Yeah, I don't know.
I'll probably stay around the house just for now.
Well,
unless
I'm probably gonna think on what happened today, and I have some ideas. I think I have an idea of something, but I don't know necessarily what.
Oh, also, completely side note. I did overhear something, from Treason.
And?
They mentioned something about that meeting that Millie and Ambrose were talking about.
Okay.
And they mentioned something about going and getting the Bog family. You don't think...
No, I did hear them. They do have to apparently take Treason to the bogs. So, if you need to say something, say now, because I don't know where it might be, and I don't know how dangerous it is, but apparently what they're making it seem out to be is it's horrifyingly dangerous.
I mean, you don't think that the Bog family is the family from the urban legend, do you?
If it's the one they're fucking talking about, then it's real. It's the only family thing here.
So on top of zombies and a killer faction, we've also got a cannibalistic family that's out there somewhere. Phenomenal. Phenomenal.
Yes.
I love that for us.
Yes. I would love to stay in chat. I need to work on these ideas. I'm getting a lot of them. I'm sorry.
I understand. I get it.
Yeah.
Go think on it. Go think on it. Man, I guess I was out longer than I thought. Oh. That must be a group of them leaving. Also, if any of you mention me fucking up names, I'm in your walls. I'm in your walls. Ta-da. I can't believe that you dropping is the well, they knew. I knew, like, the Zerf was saying that it had mutated, but like the I drew the point where it was like if you just turned without getting bit or anything, that it would have to be airborne. Or in the food or something. But yeah, I also didn't know what they were gonna do with you, with, that kind of stuff. Alright. Gonna wander around the farm a little bit more. I thought they were gonna just say that I left. Yeah, I mean, this works. And it's not like you were gonna find him anyway, you know? Yeah, sorry, chat. Elfie's dad was dead the whole time. Guess we'll go down for now. We might as well check, see if any of Hayfield's here. Hello? Is anybody in here? Guess not. Don't want to intrude on anybody's rooms, so I guess we won't do that. Oh, a little cat. Hello. I guess we can check the other building for now. Hello? Is there anyone in here at all? Hello? I guess not. Is there anything on the to-do list? I don't think I could do any of this. I don't know how to build a chicken coop. I would need fruit for that. New horses in the corral need to be tamed. Well, I did see a horse for the first time a few days ago. So, I mean, I've read about them. I'm sure that I could figure it out. Doesn't sound like there's anybody up here. We'll go up and look, we'll go up and look. We'll just grab my bedroll for now. Alright. Does not appear that there's anyone here now. They couldn't have all left. Nobody said that they don't leave. Unless it's something really important. I know that there's also a building that I'm not supposed to go into. That must be the radio tower over there. I wonder... We're still within Hayfield. I don't... I'll have my knife at the ready just in case, I guess. Just want to make sure that I stay away from the burned building. There is not an easy way up there, is there? You would think. Don't necessarily want to go too far into these woods. Wouldn't want to get myself lost, you know? Is that target practice range? I don't particularly want to do that. Guess we'll head up to the house for a bit. The idea I had since I had just started the first scenario type doc with Void walking towards Hayfield while singing, maybe his voice picks up in the breeze and becomes like a vaguely familiar voice in the wind. Like a ghost in the breeze because of the Judas connection. Ooh. These are donkeys. These are not horses. Some rabbits. Also not horses. Well, I'm sure we could. I'm sure I could. Hello, horses? Hey. You guys like hay? Right? Would you like... Oh, hello. Hi. Hi. Would you like some? Oh, hello. I don't want to leave you out. Here you go. Hey, guys. Did you guys enjoy that? Was that good? Yeah? Oh, I'm gonna leave now. Okay. Oh. You're very close to the door. Do you want to back up? Oh, thank you. I always knew horses were intelligent. Would you like some? You already had some. There you go. Oh, okay. Well. Oh, okay. Well. You guys sure do exist. And you ate. Good job. And you listened when I said, and you specifically, I think you're the smartest of the bunch. I do. Because I asked you to move away from the gate and you did. Definitely the smartest out of the bunch. Oh. I didn't see you back here. Hello. Well, you don't have to look at me like that. You don't have to look at me like that. Can you get up? Can you get off the trough? Can you get down? How do you talk to a horse? Is it like a dog? The other one just listened. Can you just listen? Maybe? A little? Possibly? Oh, what if I... What if... Ah! I get it. I understand. And now you're right back up there. You're a nuisance. Well, you don't need to... You don't need to assert... Okay, you don't need to assert your dominance like that. Relax. Can we shimmy this tango so you go that way a little bit so I can get out? Thank you. See, as soon as I think that you horses are stupid, you're not. You just don't want me to know you're smart. Is that what it is? Is that what it is? Mm-hmm. Of course. What is this? Is this just one of the silos? Hey, you three. Would you like some food? Oh? Oh, you're excited about... Oh? Well, you don't have to eat the dirt, pal. You guys... Oh, you really don't need to eat... I'll go get you some food. Okay. I think I'm doing really well with this whole horse thing. You know, if we can't get back to Judas, maybe I'm like a horse whisperer, you know? That's not right. Alright, you're the smart one, so I'm going to reason with you, alright? There are some horses out... You're not looking at me? Thank you. There's some horses out in the other pens that need food, but there's no food out there for them. Do you mind if I take some of yours and give to them? I mean, you're not gonna be able to eat all of it, you know? Mm-hmm. There were 3 of them out there. This is fine. Yeah. See? I knew you were the smart one. I knew you were the smart one. Phenomenal. Hey guys. Get it? Hey? Yeah. Alright. Okay, great. Okay, so... Oh, okay, guys, relax. Quit eating the dirt. Quit eating the dirt. Stop it. Alright, you get one. Okay, epic. There you go. You guys are doing fantastic. Do you want to turn around? Yeah, that's what I thought. Not you. Not you. Not you. You already ate. You did. Get out of here. There you go. There you go. Anyway. There you go. Look at me, being a farmer. This is great. Oh, hey guys. Oh. You guys are a rowdy bunch in here, aren't ya? Is there a gate on this one? There is not. You guys don't have a gate. Well, that means I can't get in there with you, but I could feed you over the railing, maybe? You guys want that? Mm-hmm. Of course you do, you're horses. What else did they do other than eat, sleep, and poop. And you can ride them places, you know? Hey. You're not gonna eat all this by... Okay. Alright, I get it. You're a little territorial of your food. That's fine. That's fine. I'll ask somebody else. Hey, you two. Get... I've gotta get a new joke. There were 4 of them out there. I believe. Your horse brethren appreciate your kind gesture. You guys are great. Phenomenal. Hey, pals. Y'all are doing great. You're all kind of bunched up, though. Alright, you. I'll give some to you first. Okay. You guys are doing great. You guys are doing great. Okay. You next, because you're there. Alright. There you go. This horse, oh. There you go. This horse thing is so easy. Wonderful. Amazing. I don't know if they're tamed, but at least they're fed. So if they're not tamed, at least, you know. We're back in here. What's the... You know, I'm not really sure what these are. Definitely never been on a farm before now, so. I mean, I was at camp, but they didn't have animals. Well, probably shouldn't sleep in the barn. But I don't know if I'm allowed to sleep in... I'll just go sleep with my new pals, the horses. I'm sure they wouldn't mind. I mean, I know nobody's home, but I don't want to intrude on anybody's rooms in case they do come back. That would be not great. I'm sure they left because they knew... I'm sure they left me here by myself because they knew that I could figure it out. You know? I mean, somebody had to stay behind to, you know, take care of the animals. And farm things. Where do we want to? lay down for the night at? We can go over by the hay over here. This is similar. We'll grab this out of the backpack. Alright. I think I did a good job today. I really do. I fed all the horses. Some of them were smarter than others, but that's similar to people. You know, some people are just smarter than others. Alright. Well. I'm not sure what the nighttime routine is around here. Because usually it's just bonfire and then we'd go back to the barn. We'll do a round of good nights, I guess. You know? A little bit. Hello, little bunny. Hold on, I'll come in and say hi to you. Hold on. Hey, pal. Oh, I didn't mean to scare you. I was just coming to tell you good night and a good job behaving today. Yeah, you didn't escape, and I appreciate that. You're doing great, bunny. Hello, donkey number 1. I did not talk to you today, but you seem fine, so, I'll bid you good night. Donkey number 2. You don't want to talk to me? That's fine, that's fine. It's probably because I wasn't in here much today, and I'm sure you're just upset about that. And sure. Okay? Okay, well, you don't need to be confrontational about it. Alright? Relax. Donkey number 3. Pal. Oh, you don't want to talk to me either. Guys, I get it. I was... Uh-huh. You want to run that by me again? I didn't quite catch that. No? Alright, okay. Well, you know, good night to you guys. A good job on living today? Sure. Great. Phenomenal. Oh, the cows are back here. Hello, all you cows and chickens? I am not going to speak to you individually, so I will speak to you as a group now. Looks like you guys grazed on some grass. Good job. You guys have no idea what's going on outside these walls, do you? You really don't. Maybe that's for the best. Alright, last but not least, the horses. Hey, Smarty Pants. I really appreciate you being a team player today. You know, good job, pal. You did good. You're the smartest one of the bunch. Don't tell anybody else I said that. Okay? Good night. Hey, you two. You guys also did great today. I'm pretty sure I borrowed some of your food. I don't remember. But if you did, congratulations, you guys helped out a fellow horse today. And isn't that what's most important? That you all get to thrive. Good night, guys. You guys are doing great. Now I'm upset with you. You were upset when I took some of your food to get to the other horses that are outside right now. You get to be in here. You get to be covered. What if it starts raining? Then they're gonna be hungry and cold and wet. Check your privilege. Alright, you lot out here. Stop eating dirt. That's your goal for tomorrow. Stop eating dirt. It's not good for you. It doesn't give you any nutrients. Cut it out. Okay? And you, over here? Alright. I got nothing for you guys. I have no notes. Quit eating dirt. I do have one note. Quit eating dirt. Alright. I will see you guys in the morning. Oh. Oh. Okay, we're just gonna pretend we're sleeping right now. I talked to the horses too long. I'm so sorry. Your last days, Chris is scared of horses, confirmed. Well, I mean, would you be scared of a horse if it ran up to you? I would think so. Your last days, Chris is a horse girl, confirmed. Well, I don't know if I'd say a horse girl. But she does enjoy the fact that the horses don't really talk back. My Twitch periodically keeps dying and buffering, so I'm probably, you know, you're just missing some little horse fun. We're just horsing around. I'm sorry, I'll move on. Oh yeah, and before I forget, I finished more of the doc. Oh cool, epic, I will check those out after stream. Don't tell me to shut the fuck up, please! What, do you guys not like the horses? Do you want me to spend more time with the cows and the chickens? Is that what it is? Because I don't know how to build a chicken coop, I'm gonna be honest. Chris wouldn't know how to build a chicken coop. That's all I'm saying, guys. Alright, well. It's morning, so I guess I'll pull some of the food out of my backpack for now. Maybe not. Not hungry. We'll just head into the house. And we'll write in our little journal, you know? We'll sit right here, and we'll write. Right. So, what, a few days have passed here at Hayfield. And recently, a large group of survivors showed up. Survivors showed up. They ended up being Judas. And not Judas. Treason. Which is not good for us. I stayed hidden in the shadows and overheard portions of their meeting. Which included they had done something nice. They were planning on going to Bog. The radio tower is fixed. So we have contact with the rig. Alright. The combined group of Hayfield and Treason left under the cover of night. You know. Sure makes sense for Treason. Wouldn't be surprised if they were mounting for an attack. I was left at the farm. Alone. Because I could be trusted to, you know, hold down the fort. I made some wonderful new friends. The horses. They were great. They were fantastic. They did the absolute best they could. As far as horses go. Also ran into Zarif. And we discussed some of the things I'd missed. His brain got quite overloaded. He had to exit the conversation prematurely. I'll be nice about it. Oh, hello, little cat. I understand. I get it. I get it. I fully understand. Oh, there's bread in here. Oh, there's a lot of food. Man. so used to eating the rations that we had at Judas that I don't even remember the last time I saw real food. Because even back at the camp with the professor, we weren't eating terrific. Lots of bowls of rice. Don't think I could ever eat rice again in my life. Wait, new idea. Maybe there could be a sign of Void having visited the hayloft. Like maybe a piece of his mask or something. You think would spark something like that because Chris remembers something. Hell, maybe even type something up. Like a note to her. Yeah, if you could like, if you wanted to type up a note, I'm sure that I could implement it somewhere. And we could just say that it was hidden somewhere in the hay and I moved some bales or something. I'm sure that could work like that. And that's not like a big story affected thing, so I feel like that's an okay thing that I would be allowed to do. Give me 1 second, guys. My Twitch was buffering for most of that. Sounds good. Fair enough. Not quite sure how to tame a horse, but I can keep the animals alive while they're gone. Sure. That radio tower is still over there. It's getting dark, so I don't think I will attempt that trek today. Maybe tomorrow. Possibly tomorrow. How often do you have to feed animals? I was not on our... I mean, I would assume every day. More than once, though? I don't know. Do you feed them more than once a day? Do you feed them just sometimes? Don't know much about horses. Alright. Well, good night, you lot. You got your individual good nights last night. You guys get a group one tonight. Because I am tired. Or as the farmers would say, I am plumb tuckered out. Right? Thank you. You guys loved that. I can tell. Good night. It is nighttime. How are you guys feeling about Chris taking care of all these animals when she has never taken care of an animal before in her life? Ever. She's just a little silly sometimes. Maybe a little bit. Quit calling your last days, Chris, a horse girl. She's not a horse girl. She's just trying to keep her sanity. Hey guys, how you doing? Yeah? Well. I mean, they've been gone for a couple of days. Surely they wouldn't mind. Oh, hey guys. Have you guys been fed? Oh my god. There are so many animals here. Hello, Barley. Is there anything that you guys can eat here? Possibly. None of this is dog food. I'll see if I can go find some meat, I guess. There's one raw chicken. Do you want it, Barley? Oh, okay, alright. You sure ate that fast. I don't know your name. I will find you food, I promise. I promise. Okay. There's gotta be some food around here somewhere, right? Ooh, there has to be. You think a dog can eat steak and potatoes? I would feel bad giving one steak and potatoes and the other one a raw chicken, but... this is what we got, pal. I'll give Barley something good. Eventually. I mean, he seemed to really like that raw chicken, I'm not gonna lie. So, there's that at least. Hello? You? Hello? I have... You don't want it? It's steak and potatoes. You don't want it? Okay, great. We'll try something else. Why is there no dog food? None? No dog food at all? Oh, hello, cats. No cat food either? Okay, great. I wouldn't be surprised if Millie makes all of their all the dogs and cats' food's fresh. Considering where we are. There we go. I'll have to leave right at dawn, so there's that. Hello? Hello? Man, they sure can sleep around here. Hello? I don't mean to intrude. Oh, this must be one of the ones that left. Oh, I hate ladders. Okay. You've got an attic up here. Maybe I don't have to keep sleeping in the barn. We'll go... Oh? What do you guys have in here? Raw bacon? We can go feed that to the dog. I mean, they had a lot of bacon in this. Surely they won't mind a couple pieces going missing. Especially to keep one of their dogs alive. I'm sure it'll be okay. Here you go, pal. Great. Alright, you guys are doing phenomenal. Alright, we'll see if... there's any way up there. The horses will be fine for one afternoon, I'm sure. They don't need me to hand feed them. We can just explore the grounds a little bit more. Is this the house that I'm not supposed to go near? I mean, there's nobody here. Would they know? Was the rule to not go near it or not to go in it? Sure. Off limits, do not enter. It looks mostly boarded up from the outside here. Doesn't appear that there's anything in there. It just looks like an old burned building. I know Millie would never tell, but I'm sure that there's gotta be somebody else here at Hayfield that would know. There's gotta be. Oh. Radio tower here. Hello? Is anyone here? More ladders. Why can't we have stairs? Why is it always ladders? Why does it have to be ladders? I hate ladders. Okay. Alright, we're going up. Gotta do some stretches. Gotta get ready for this. This is a long climb. Right. And we go. This is fine. Okay. We'll go over here. Oh man. This thing is some old technology. Emergency oxygen. Again, with the ladders. I really gotta talk to somebody about this. I really do. I knew there had to be a way up to the dish itself. I mean, other than it being dirty up here, I feel like it's fine. I mean, some rust is to be expected. Especially with the lack of upkeep. Oh. There's a bed up here. Interesting. Oh, you can see all of Hayfield from up here. Interesting. It's just another way up. Yeah, this is just another way up. Okay. Honestly, having 2 routes doesn't seem like a bad option. This looks almost like an emergency, like, food supply up here. Especially with the emergency oxygen. Well, the sun is going down, so I should probably make my way back. I don't really want to be trying to navigate these woods in the dark. Alright. We had elevators at Judas. Like, alright, we're gonna head back down this hill. Ugh. Right. Now I'm wet. Haven't showered since the attack on Judas. This is great. It's a good thing we don't have pigs here, because if we did, they'd probably think that I was one of them. Alright, back to the barn. How did everyone do today? Were they good? I mean, they didn't even have to really be good. All they had to do was, like, survive. Yeah? Okay. Fair enough. Good enough for me. I'll take your word for it. We can chill out here by the bonfire for a little bit to dry out my clothes. I don't have to smell bad and be wet. You sure could say things are heating up around here. Yeah? Yeah. Definitely. Alright. Another day holding down the fort was an absolute success. This farming thing, I've got it down. Down to a science. Did you like that? Yeah, I bet you did. I know that you can't laugh, but like, you're laughing in your brain. You know? You're doing great. Yeah. I'll see you in the morning. And the rest of you. You guys take first watch. While I get some shut-eye. Yeah. Yeah. I have got to figure out something else to do. There's not going to be anything left of me by the time they get back. If I don't. What? Do you guys not like my jokes? The horses love my jokes. They absolutely love them. I think I'm their new favorite. Do not boo tomato me. They're great. They're fantastic. They're wonderful. What else do you want from me? They're plotting my death. Oh. Interesting. I don't know if I should know that. I love your last day's horse girl arc. Well, you know. Oh, the horses. The horses are not plotting my death. I'm the only one here to take care of them. I'm the only one here to take care of them. They love me. I think. You know, the horses, they love me. The donkeys, though, I don't think they like the jokes. Because anytime I've talked to the donkeys, they just turn away from me. So I don't think donkeys like Chris. I don't think they do. Depends on the day for the bunny. The cows and the chickens, I think their brains are too small. I don't think they can form an opinion. But I'm sure the cats and dogs appreciate that I'm feeding them. I mean, I'm sure I'm not feeding them to the standard that Millie does, but they're getting fed. They're eating. Can I write my own Your Last Days character and it's just one of the horses? If you want to. You can pick which horse it is too. You can't be the smart horse, though, Toby. You can't be this one. You can be one of these two. You could be... So you could be either of the ones in stall number 2. You could be the one in stall number 3. You could be any of the 3 out there. You could be any of the 4 out there if you want. You could also be a random chicken if you want. And it goes for anybody, not just Toby. If you want to headcanon yourself as one of these animals, you can. That's allowed if you want to do that. Uh-huh. No, you cannot headcanon yourself as me. It's like extra foggy today. Interesting. Extra fog. Some would say it's as thick as pea soup. I've never had pea soup, but I've heard the saying before, so it must be thick? Maybe? Let's see what's over here. We haven't explored this area yet at all. Everything's good. All right. Looks like the path just kind of ends here. Okay. Fair enough. Also, just to circle back to the whole Ghost in the Breeze comment I made earlier in reference to hearing Void's voice in the distance, there's irony in that because the line I ended on was a line from Fire by Barnes Courtney. It goes a little something like, lonely shadows following me, lonely ghosts come calling, lonely voices talking to me. Now I'm gone, now I'm gone, now I'm gone. That's a good way to, like, intertwine your lore into, like, a song. Really cool. I need some water. I've been talking to too many farm animals. Alrighty. I would love to be able to get some of the equipment from my lab in Judas, if that's even possible at this point. Especially with the knowledge of if this has gone airborne. And especially if we're down to just Zareth and I. I'm sure Fruit would be willing to help. So with 3 of us working on it, in a barn, not the most sterile location, but we could probably make it work. I don't see why we couldn't. Alright, we'll go to the barn here. We'll take some more of the bacon. I will apologize to the folks that live in this house. When they all get back. Because I'm not entirely sure where they're getting bacon from, if there are no pigs here. I don't know if that's something that they get from one of the other factions, or if it's reserves. If it's reserves, I'm gonna feel a little bad, but again, I'm keeping their animals alive, so I don't feel too bad. Good job, Barley. And you, unnamed other dog. You are also a good boy. There you go. Yeah. Okay. This is great. This is phenomenal. Cats, I'm so sorry. I don't know what to feed you. I really wish I did, guys. I really do. But I'm gonna assume that you guys are fine. Or that, like, oh, or maybe Millie has some food bowls upstairs for you, like in their room? Possibly? I'm going to assume that since you're not dead, that there's food somewhere in this house for you. I would assume. Oh. Alright. I've been talking to too many farm animals. Yes, it is a normal sentence. It is. Lots of other... Oh, do they have bees over here? Oh. I didn't know they had bees. I don't know if I'm allergic to bees. I've never come in contact with bees. So I'm just gonna go. Leave you guys be. But yeah, I grew up in the city, so I just didn't see, like, I didn't get stung by a bee. I just avoided them. Because I was inside, studying. Hello, rabbit? How are you doing today? My tied-up friend? You seem like you're doing good still. Hey, assholes. I'm not even gonna check on you, because you guys don't deserve it. You guys were mean. So, you guys can be hungry today. Hey guys. I haven't come and talked to any of you before. Hey. Oh, I'll collect some of the eggs. don't know where Millie or Ambrose would want to keep them, but I will put them somewhere so they don't get smashed. Yeah? Yeah. Oh, you did a little spin. Good for you. Get you guys' exercise in. Build those strong muscles. Hey. Hey. Here you go. Good lad. I'm once again going to be taking some of your food to feed to some of the ones out there. I hope you don't mind. Oh, you're jumping for joy, you know? You are always a team player. This is why you're my favorite. Hello, inhabitants of Stall 2. You guys ready to eat? A little bit? Maybe? I've got some food for you guys. Oh, okay, guys. Alright. Which one of you? Oh, you would like to eat first. And then, you know, shortly after you. See, you guys are good. Yeah. You guys are very well behaved. You. Inhabitant of Stall 3. You upset me. But you still get to eat. Because you're not as much of a jerk as the donkeys. And I appreciate that. But you're still the worst horse. Yeah. How about you think about that tonight? Maybe change your attitude. Fix it a bit. You could. You know, you don't have to be my least favorite forever, you know? You could work on it. You could behave better. You know? I know you're hearing me. I know you're understanding. But do better. Do better. What did I say? What did I say? I said quit eating the ground. Quit eating the dirt. There's nothing for you. There's no nutrients there. None. Whatsoever. Come here, guys. Come here. Mm-hmm. Of course, of course. There you go, buddy. And you, I said quit eating the dirt. I said quit it. Stop. Now you're just doing it to piss me off. I didn't like that you all just stopped and stared at me. I felt wildly uncomfortable when you did that. Never do that, Yowie. Stop, guys. I am trying to feed the one that hasn't eaten yet. You. Come here. There you go, buddy. I did not mean to get off. So sorry. Please forgive me. Okay. Taking care of these animals in the farm really just takes up the whole day. know that we aren't really supposed to get this close to the gate, but I mean, it's been a few days. And it still looks secure over here. I sure hope nothing's happened to any of them. Or all of them. That could, be a problem. A large problem. Good night, cows. Good night, chickens. You guys. Oh, it's raining. Of course it's raining. Of course it's raining. Ooh. Sounds like we've got a thunderstorm rolling in. Alright. Run underneath this awning here. You guys all good in here? You guys good with thunder and storms? You guys seem really unbothered. And honestly, I'm very appreciative of that. Because if you guys were easily spooked by these storms, I don't know what I'd do. I wonder if Ambrose has anything of use in here. Oh. So Ambrose has some tools for fixing guns. Interesting. I mean, that makes sense living way out here on a farm. Gotta protect yourself. I'll take the eggs to the house in the morning. Being out here, you can almost forget what is outside those gates. No wonder they're not super keen on the cure. It's not super high up on their priority list. I do remember that Ambrose had some health issues, though. That's what Zareth was telling me. That Ambrose had, like, a heart attack? That's a little... He can't really die. I need him to get back to Judas. Because I know for a fact that he knows the way. The others, I'm not so sure. well. I've definitely been on this farm for too long. Because I'm starting to see things. Surely, I'm just seeing things. There's... There's no way they're back. I would've... Hey! Definitely not going out in the thunderstorm. Do not want to get struck by lightning. That would not be good. I'm sure that was just my mind playing tricks on me. Because we've been here for quite a few days by ourselves, just talking to animals, so I am sure that it's just... And it's storming, so it's probably... It's definitely... It's definitely just a hallucination. Definitely. Probably. Maybe. We'll take a look around the farm when the storm clears up. All there is to it. Surely I just need some sleep. That's probably all it is. Surely. Surely. But in case it's not, we're just gonna move our bed somewhere a little more secure in the barn. We'll sleep over here, I guess. Who do you guys think that was? No, I don't have the answer. I'm just curious to see if anybody else has any ideas. Cause that scared the shit out of me. Just talking to myself and see somebody in a mask standing out in the rain. It was scary. But hopefully the storm goes away soon. Actual jump scare. Yeah, it was scary. It'd be so real I was not. You know, that's fair. The horses are protecting me right now, guys. From whoever or whatever that was outside. Jump scare. Like, canonically, how many days are we on? That, like, that Chris hasn't interacted with, like, a person? We're probably close to a week. If I had to guess. Probably. More water. Right. Hopefully, it's almost morning. I am going to go ahead and hop out of the bed, though. Did you see anything out there? Anybody come in here? Aw, you're giving me a little hug. Aw. Can horses smell fear? Maybe. And he's trying to comfort me. Aw. For that, you get an extra. Oh, hello. You get an extra food. There you go, buddy. Aw, you're doing so good. It is definitely still raining. That's great. I do need to go check on the dogs. The dogs, in fact, do need to be checked up on, so... I'm gonna make a run for the other barn. You're in charge. Okay. You're in charge. Tell me if anybody misbehaves while I'm gone. And then... oh, they will be dealt with. Definitely. Alright. We're gonna make a run for it. Oh, it's so wet, and the ground is mushy. Okay. Ugh. Hello? Dog whose name I do not know. You good? Yeah, you're just sitting there. Hello, Barley. You guys doing good in here? Yeah? Great. Phenomenal. Just great. Last time I was up here, I was held at gunpoint, so it's kind of nice that there's no one up here now. Being held at gunpoint by several people. Oh. I hate these ladders. Alright. We're gonna do another big run. Also, hello, Racker, hello. Right, we're going. Ugh. We'll chill out here by the fire for a second. Oh, how are you doing, buddy? You doing good? Okay. Once again, I'll be doing... Oh. I know. I did not leave. I did not... Hello?
Hi.
Are you...
What are you doing in my house?
You are one of the Hayfield kids. Okay. I've been here since the group left. I got here several days ago at this point.
Are you talking to a door?
No. I was okay. Are you the one that opened all the bedroom doors?
I haven't been home.
Oh. So someone else has been in here. That wasn't us.
Clearly. Wouldn't even put it past treason at this point.
No, I wouldn't either. I've just been taking care of the animals and stuff while you all have been gone.
Alright, I'm just gonna tend to my room.
Yep, you go ahead. Great, great. That was wonderful interaction there. Great, great interaction. Phenomenal. Right. The first person that you see in several weeks, like a week, you blow it. Okay, so this house hasn't been touched. Right, I'm making a run for the main house. Oh god. Oh god. You would think that I would know my way around here, but I don't. Oh.
Hello?
Hello? Ruth?
Hi.
Hi.
Yeah, everyone's out right now. How are you doing?
Good. I've been here for the I've lost track of how many days. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah, a lot has happened. Turns out, when, Judas was attacked, a bunch of zombies might have been let out, and so now there are a bunch of hordes everywhere.
Oh, wonderful.
Yep. Love
Wonderful.
that for us. There's a meeting of the minds happening right now, so, Millie is out. Ambrose just got home, but he's very tired, so I don't know if he'll want to talk. I don't know where everyone else is. I know Maeve is asleep and Shadow is asleep, and I'm still awake. I'm gonna go to my secret hiding spot.
Okay. I think I ran into Maeve. I think somebody's been in that furthest house. Because I had been checking around areas pretty frequently, probably every other day-ish, just to make sure everything was still in order, other than, like, the animals and stuff. And I made sure to leave all the bedroom doors closed, because I didn't want to intrude on anybody's, you know, spaces or anything. But when I walked up there tonight, all of the doors were open in the furthest house. Like the two
house?
like the two houses where I think it's where you guys all live.
Show me.
Yeah. These two houses back
Also,
here.
I think you're in the wrong skin.
Oh, I am in the wrong skin. I am. I've been by myself the whole time.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Don't worry. Anyways, which house?
So I had been checking on these two houses because I know that we're not supposed to go to the furthest one.
Yeah.
This one right here.
Okay.
This is where I ran into Maeve as well. And they said that they weren't the one that opened all the bedroom doors.
It's been very hectic, to be fair. So everyone probably ran out of their rooms in a hurry. I'm sure it's nothing to be worried about, because we lost a member of Hayfield today. So.
Oh, we did?
Yeah, Elfie.
Oh, that's right. I heard Zareth talking about that. It was like they turned but hadn't been bitten or anything.
We weren't sure. My guess is that they probably were, but didn't say anything.
Because, talking to Zareth, he was under the impression that
Shadow wasn't bitten. All we know is that Shadow, Elfie, and then maybe Javi were sick. And the only one who turned was Elfie, so I think Elfie was bit.
I know that Zareth was thinking that it's possible that the virus could be mutating.
I don't think so.
I'm sure it's nothing to be worried about.
Yeah.
I did also see someone in a mask at just like a night or
was
two
the
ago.
mask?
Purple, I believe. It was kind of far away, and I honestly thought I was hallucinating. It was really large. Hello?
Did it look like this?
Yes.
That I wouldn't worry about.
Okay.
Anyways, I'm gonna go to my secret hiding spot. You have fun.
Alrighty. Hold on up here for a moment. And we're gonna switch skins really quickly. I've been alone. I didn't realize I was in the wrong skin. Whoopsies. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. Everything's good. Everything's fine. Also, hello, Tobai. Hello. Let's change skins. I should have noticed because my sleeve was black instead of white, but I didn't notice. Whoopsies. Sorry, I was too busy going crazy with the horses. Alright. Go back here. There we go. There we go, that's the right skin. Guys, please, please, no, don't, no. Nobody else caught it either, okay? Nobody else caught it. Nobody else did. You know, one of these days we're gonna have your last day stream that everything goes correctly, you know? Everything goes fine, everything's good. You know? I mean, it's fine. Next time, next time. I promise, I swear. Next time, everything will be fine. Alright, we'll get going down here. I'm wondering if those at Hayfield had a similar situation to our masks, which is possible. Alright, we're going back. This is terrible. I hate it. Okay. This rain is just not letting up at all. Hey guys. Hey, you got plenty of it, pal. Did you behave today? Did you just shake your head no at me? At least you're being honest. At least you're being honest. So, yeah, we'll work on it. We'll work on it. Okay? We'll work on it. How are you guys doing out here? Good. Quit eating the dirt. Cut it out. Stop. And there's a reason that you guys are outside. Please don't get struck by lightning. I don't know how I'm gonna explain that if you do. Anyway. So Ambrose is back. There's at least that. Root's back. Maeve is back. I'm surprised that Millie wouldn't be one of the first ones home. Considering how they've said they don't enjoy leaving. You would think that they'd want to come back as soon as possible. Maybe not. I hope nothing's happened. And I know we've lost Elfie. So that's probably not going to be an easy topic for most of them. Because if I'm recalling correctly, Elfie's the one that's been here the longest, other than Millie and Ambrose. So might be a touchy subject for a while. Hey guys. What are you guys doing? Relax. Why are you fighting? Stop. Quit. 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 You guys are in here together. Alright. Seems like it's been raining forever. What? Alright, one mass run back over. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if Hayfield had, you know, masks to identify themselves amongst each other, especially with a faction like Treason out there. You know, even with how hectic everything is, the days still pass. It still rains. Things still grow. You know? Nature just continues to run its course. Follows the laws of nature. It'll all make sense eventually. Once we have all the information. Which we don't, and it will be incredibly difficult to get, especially if we stay here on the farm. But eventually, I know we'll figure something out. Or we'll die trying. Those are the two outcomes for humanity. That's what they've always been. Zombie apocalypse or not. I have no clue when this brain will lit up, but I feel better now knowing that there are people back on the farm, so I think I will take my leave. A good night's sleep. Rest. That's all we need. And we'll tackle the problem head on. Another day. Hey guys! Oh my god, my hair. Good lord. Good lord. Well, I'm going to go ahead and get us off the server really quickly. I don't want to die while I'm tabbed out. Not that I think that I'd die. Because Hayfield's actually, like, kind of safe. We haven't seen any zombies so far. But it's time to get some more music back. Oh, there we go. Some more nice, just, I don't know, music. Nice thinking music. Ah yes, what a classic. You know, Your Last Days Chris would listen to tons of classical music. I think we can all agree on that. And even if we don't agree, I'm the only one that has an actual say in it, so help. But let's see if anyone else is streaming. Saru is? Saru's in Trees and Gates. So, we did have a short interaction with Saru earlier, that had the entire group pointing guns at Chris in the barn. So, tensions are still probably very high. I say probably. They are most definitely still very high between Judas and Treason. But it also kind of sounds like from that meeting that we overheard that Treason's having trouble with their other allies. Seems like everybody else seems kind of mad at them for blowing up Judas, which, honestly, good on them. Good on them. But it looks like there is a group of them doing some stuff, so it will be a much more different vibe than Chris slowly going crazy and talking to horses. So, you know, that. A little bit of a different vibe. We also talked with Zareth a little bit today. Talked about, or just did like, he gave me a quick rundown of things that I missed while I was asleep or working, or, you know, because, you know, lore does happen when we aren't on the server. Yeah. And Sam's character is officially dead. Which is technically, I'm pretty sure our first canon death would be Elfie. But Sam had some other things that they needed to spend a little bit more time on. So it wasn't like a death in game. It was like an off-screen death. You know, which is understandable. Sometimes, you know, you have to pull out of projects, and that's okay. But yeah, I think today was a good day to see more of your last days Chris's, so many S's in that sentence. More of a nurturing side to her, even if it was with horses and with the other farm animals. Because, you know, she understands the importance of them and how Hayfield keeps most of the city running. Even though they didn't often bring supplies to Judas. They did sometimes. No, not penguins. But I think it also showed that Chris would not function well alone. There are constantly too many thoughts running through her head, and she needs to be able to run them by others, or she will get so deep into, like, different theories of things. Like, especially with the mask thing. If she hadn't talked to Fruit, she probably would have just continued assuming that she was hallucinating. Or that, you know, that it was some kind of mirage or some kind of trick of the eyes with the storm and having been alone for so long. Because growing up, Chris wasn't really alone, right? She was a loner, yes. Her social skills, not phenomenal. You saw the interactions between her and Maeve. Talking to new people, especially, does not come easy to her. Really talking to people that she does know also doesn't. But I think that's, you know, part of it. When you have so many ideas and theories running through your head, it gets difficult to keep them straight. So, you know, it's nice to be able to have people, or it's nice to have other people around to talk to. Sounds like Chris needs a therapist and a huge villain arc, but that's just a theory. You know, I'm not gonna say anything towards that, because obviously I don't want to give anything away. And, you know, it is also a heavily improvised server. And so, you know, it'll be fine. You know, I think this time alone, while it drove her crazy, was also good for her in a way. Because if those of you who remember day one, it was very much my way is correct. Anything else is wrong. I know the correct way and we're going to do it that way. And if you don't agree with me, you are an idiot. And so, having this time alone, I think, has allowed her to kind of come to terms, I guess would be the right word. Come to terms with the situation. To accept that Judas is gone. For now. At least. I mean, she still very much wants to be able to get some of the equipment. But now it's less of rebuilding Judas and more of getting the equipment and the proper people together to continue the work on the cure. Because with the possibility of it going airborne, she is obviously thinking the longer that we sit here, the more it'll mutate and the further and further we're going to get from a cure, and the more likely it will become that we don't find one. So, while this was just a fun little story about Chris going crazy, talking to horses and the other animals on the farm, it was good for her, it was necessary, it was needed. It pulled her back to reality a little bit. And she found out that maybe she kind of likes horses a little bit. She had never interacted with horses before. Before today, anyway. Because the first time that she had ever seen like a horse in person was when Ambrose came and picked up her and Zareth. At least one of the horses was very honest, yeah. You know, they all had very distinct personalities. All of them, every single one of them. So, yeah, I think there are a lot of places that Chris would go from here. Hello, EXO. I'm getting my water, don't worry. But I think it was really important that she had this time today to just go crazy and devolve a little bit, you know? Brought her back to the reality of the situation. The situation. Goodness. I think so. I think you guys would agree, right? Where's the circle of directions? Yeah. I mean, it's obviously possible that she could just revert back directly as soon as everybody gets back. But also, she's thought more about how it's less about getting back to Judas and more about finding the cure in general. For the sake of everyone. And that because to Chris's knowledge, the only Judas members that are still alive are her and Zareth. And technically Fruit is an ex-member of Judas. So the three of them are the only ones left with any knowledge of the cure work that was happening before Judas fell. So I think that she very much is realizing that she will need those two. If there's any hope of finding the cure. So, hopefully my phone doesn't do all this buffering and skipping ahead in the VOD. I don't think it will. Because I don't think anybody else was saying anything about buffering, so I don't believe that it was on my end. If it was on my end, I do apologize. But I don't I don't think it was, because I wasn't getting, like, any encoding errors or anything. And my bitrate seemed kind of, like, it seemed fine all the way through. So I hope for your sake that the VOD does not buffer. The cure lies. It literally told me the wrong directions to McDonald's. Wow. What can you say? Alright. That is my little feel about Chris. And the journey that she went on today. Just a fun little week-ish on the farm. But it had its purpose. It served its purpose. But we'll see where that takes her in the future once everybody gets back. But with that, I am going to go drop you guys off with Saru. I had a lot of fun tonight, just devolving and being crazy and making so many little jokes with the horses. I thought it was really fun. I hope that you guys did. And I hope that this maybe makes you guys not hate Chris so much. Because I know in the first episode she was very abrasive. Not everyone's cup of tea. So I'm hoping that maybe today kind of pulled you guys back in to maybe give her a chance. Maybe she's not the terrible human that you guys think she is. On that note, I'm going to say goodbye to you guys for tonight. I'm gonna hit you guys with the ending soon screen. Right? Go say hi to Saru. If you're not following already, you should be. You should be following everybody in your last days. I don't know if there's a list somewhere. There might be, there might not. I don't know. Anyway, I'm rambling again. The being alone in the at Hayfield it's getting to me. It's getting to me. It's itching. All right. I'm gonna see you guys later. Bye.